In the spring of this year, astronomers from Africa and China made an astonishing discovery, a brand new comet that possesses the potential to be the first truly great comet since the memorable Hale Bopp. This celestial traveler, composed of ice and snow, is making a leisurely journey towards the Sun. By September 2024, we will have the opportunity to witness its brilliance in the night sky, and there's even a possibility that it might shine so brightly as to be visible during the day. In this video, we delve into the details of this unusual visitor from the farthest reaches of the solar system and explore what we can anticipate. The recently discovered comet is hurtling directly towards Earth and could outshine even the brightest stars if it passes near us on its voyage towards the Sun. This suggests that it might become the most prominent object in our night sky for a period. In fact, it may shine so brilliantly that it could be visible in broad daylight. The story of this unusual celestial body begins in 2023, when it was spotted at a distance of approximately 7.3 astronomical units from Earth. An astronomical unit is the average distance between Earth and the Sun. At the time of its discovery, this comet was found to be 7.3 times farther from Earth than the Sun. On the night of February 22, 2023, it was initially detected by the ATLAS system, a robotic asteroid and comet early warning system located in South Africa. While its primary purpose is to detect near-Earth asteroids and provide advance warning in case of potential collisions, ATLAS also registers all comet and asteroid discoveries, even those that are not on a collision course with Earth. The Purple Mountain Observatory in China also spotted the comet, and the reports of its discovery coincided. To honor both discoverers, the comet was given the name Tsushan Atlas, with its scientifically accurate name being Comet C 2023 A3 Tsushan Atlas. The naming of comets and asteroids follows a standardized global pattern. It starts with a prefix that signifies the type of object, such as C for a non-periodic comet with an irregular orbit and a revolution around the Sun that takes more than 200 years. This prefix is followed by the year of discovery, in this case, 2023. The alphanumeric combination that follows represents the discovery time, with each month split into two halves, alphabetically, and a number indicating the order of discovery in that period. The name of the observatory or telescope responsible for the discovery may also be added. Initially, astronomers believed this object to be an asteroid. However, subsequent observations conducted at the Palomar Observatory in California revealed a dense composition and a short tail, indicating that it was indeed a comet. Based on its orbit, this comet is estimated to have an orbital period of approximately 80,000 years. In March 2023, the comet was situated between the orbits of Jupiter and Saturn. Since then, it has been approaching us at a speed of about 29,644 kilometers per hour. At the time of its discovery, the comet was about 1.1 billion kilometers from Earth. It will be more than a year before it reaches its closest point to the Sun, after which it will curve around the Sun and return to the outer reaches of the solar system. The perihelion, when the comet reaches its nearest point to the Sun, is expected on September 27, 2024, when it will be approximately 58 million kilometers from the Sun. The Sun's gravitational influence will redirect the comet, causing it to move away once more. The closest approach to Earth is anticipated on October 13, 2024. The comet's proximity to the Sun can briefly enhance its luminosity by a substantial 17 orders of magnitude. This phenomenon occurs when the materials on the comet's surface interact with sunlight by absorbing, radiating, or otherwise interacting with it. However, despite the comet's fiery glow, it is important to note that current orbital calculations indicate it will remain at a safe distance from Earth, eliminating any concerns of a collision. Nevertheless, this visitor from the depths of space may offer a dazzling spectacle that few will forget, as its luminous increase could potentially classify it as the next great comet. Scientists are eagerly speculating whether this comet will earn the prestigious title of a great comet. These large comets are among the brightest in the celestial realm and have historically been visible to the naked eye from Earth. Some have even been bright enough to shine during both daylight and twilight. The ultimate answer to this question will only be revealed in the fall of 2024, as many uncertainties surround this visitor from the edge of our solar system. The closer the comet approaches, the more we will learn about its nature and behavior. For those who recall the spectacular appearance of Comet C 1997 H1, or Hale Bopp, known as the Great Comet of 1997, there is a growing sense of anticipation. This iconic comet graced our skies for nearly 18 months with its radiant brilliance. Tsushin-Chan Atlas has the potential to surpass it in luminosity, with some optimistic predictions suggesting that it could be the brightest comet in recent memory. There are even whispers that it might become the first truly significant comet since 1997, offering a radiant and luminous spectacle. Currently, Tsushin-Chan Atlas remains relatively faint and can only be observed with large telescopes. However, this is expected to change in the coming months. Starting on October 29th, it will appear in the constellation Serpens and subsequently move on to Virgo and the Serpent Bearer. If all goes according to expectations, it should become visible with smaller telescopes in early summer 2024. By late September 2023, it might even be visible for a brief period with the naked eye or through binoculars just before sunrise in the eastern sky. Whether it will display the classic tail of comets at that time remains uncertain, as predictions about comet behavior are notoriously challenging. Across various cultures, the appearance of a comet in the night sky has traditionally been viewed as a good omen. It has been associated with significant events, such as the births of saints, the rise of kings, and the conquests of great leaders. More often than not, the sighting of a comet has been accompanied by favorable outcomes. Tsushin-Chan Atlas originates from the Oort cloud, a distant sphere of rocks, asteroids, and comets at the outer fringes of our solar system. Although it's far from the outer solar system's influence and the heliosphere, it's still considered part of our solar system. Occasionally, due to gravitational disruptions caused by passing stars or the Milky Way's movements, icy bodies from the Oort cloud are dislodged and propelled toward the solar system's center. Some Oort cloud comets return to the outer solar system, while others journey inward, taking years or even millennia to do so. During these passages, they repeatedly approach the Sun, experiencing its gravitational pull or interacting with other celestial bodies like planets or asteroid rings. Initially, Tsushin-Chan Atlas' eccentric orbit hinted at a parabolic trajectory, suggesting it hadn't neared the Sun before. This might have been seen as unfavorable news for those hoping for a brilliantly shining comet, as parabolic orbits often indicate a surface covered in volatile substances like frozen nitrogen, carbon monoxide, and carbon dioxide. While these substances create an initial burst of brightness upon evaporating at a distance from the Sun, this brilliance tends to wane significantly afterward. However, current calculations indicate that the comet follows an elliptical orbit, implying it's not a first-time visitor to our solar system. This suggests it may have already shed its outer layers, rich in volatile materials, during previous encounters with the Sun. Past examples of Oort cloud comets, like Hale Bopp, with an orbital period of about 4,200 years, and Mechnot C 2006 P1, which dazzled in January 2007, have showcased their splendor in our skies. As we look forward to the impending flyby of Tsushin-Chan Atlas, we are reminded of the awe-inspiring beauty and unpredictability of comets in our celestial neighborhood. Will you be observing this celestial spectacle? And do you believe in the age-old notion that comets can bring good fortune and serve as messengers of remarkable events? Only time will reveal the secrets and splendors of this remarkable visitor from the depths of our solar system. Share your insights and opinions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting updates about lunar discoveries and the future of space exploration. Remember, as we venture into the universe, the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning. Keep looking up.